Today a reader, tomorrow a leader. SSET Englishtown.
So, last time we studied Unit 6, but today we're going to check the homework workbook. So, part number 1. He was preparing dinner, yes, when I got back home. Good.
Fisherman drone.
Okay, and number 2, what?
The fisherman drone.
No, rowed to shore with a boat full of fish, yes. Drown is sink in the water, right? But he rowed the boat, and the boat is with full of fish. Boat with full of fish. So he rowed. And park number 3.
People were excited to see the Lunar Festival this year.
People were excited to see the Lunar Festival this year. Good. And Emma, what is number 4?
They opposed the building of a new factory in their town.
Good. They opposed the building of a new factory in their town. And part number 5. The boy jumped into the deep end of the pool and almost drowned. Good. And June, number 1. The detective found
Link.
clues.
Information.
Link, connection, not information. Number 2 part. Sometimes I feel like
Grandma's relationship is life is like
no, spirit. Okay.
Okay.
Sometimes I feel like grandma's spirit, grandma's ghost is with me. Even the grandma was dead. I feel like she is with me. Okay. And Emma, number 3, each
region of the country has its own special product.
Good. And June, number 4, don't step on the floor. There's
Sticky stuff all over it.
yes, sticky stuff all over it. Good job. And part, the war ended in a victory for the Allies. What is the opposite word of Allies?
Enemies?
Yes, enemies. Ally is friend. Okay? So the opposite word is enemy. And Emma, this method is commonly used by scientists. One commonly singular word. Often. Commonly is often. And June, the activity will involve every student in the school. What is it? Singular word, involve.
Fascinate.
No, include. Fascinate is make somebody very surprised. Okay? Number 1, include is the singular meaning of involve. And part, number 1, it serves as a link between
Past and the present of their great culture.
great. It serves as a link between the past and the present of their great culture. And Emma, also delicious rice dumpling.
Called jonji are prepared using sticky rice.
Good. And June, he opposed the king's decision.
Become at least with the state of Kim.
Good. And part, today Kyuhyun's story is number 4. The local people got into their boats.
And raced to try to save him.
Yes, and raced to try to save them. And number 5, Emma, today Kyuhyun's story is remembered.
In 2 weeks at the Dragon Boat Festival.
Very good. And now we're going to do the unscramble the sentences. So part number 1, the Dragon Boat Festival.
It's a time for driving away evil spirits.
Okay. Good. And June, number 2.
The theme on the story behind this festival involves an officer named
The story behind this festival involves an official named Kyuhyun. Yes. And Emma, number 3.
Q fell into despair and and drowned himself in the Nilo River.
Very good. Okay, and part number 4.
There are dragon boat races in which teams row dragon-shaped boats.
Good. There are dragon boat races in which teams row dragon-shaped boats. And June, number 5.
One
Mm-hmm.
of the team members
Mm-hmm.
is a drum to help the others row together at the same time.
Yes.
Okay, yes. Perfect. Good job. Oh, and Emma, number 6.
Each region in China has its own special type of zhongji.
China has its own special type of zhongji. Very good. Okay, so guys, now we are going to open the vocabulary list one more time.
Unit 7 and 3.
Yes.
Oh.
Oh. Wow, today, Unit 7, it's very interesting story. It's about Frank Lloyd Wright. So, Jude, what is the first word?
On
Functional.
functional.
Functional. What is the meaning? Yeah, functional is something is useful. Okay? Functional and useful is the same meaning. Good job. And part, what is the second one?
Pleasing.
Pleasing and
Able to make people happy.
yes, able to make people happy. Is it pleasing? And Emma, what is number 3?
Architect.
Architect. Yes, architect.
A person who designs buildings.
Oh, a person who designs buildings. Oh, June, I think in the future you want to become an architect.
Yes.
Yes? Yeah. What is architect, June? 건축가.
Designer.
건축가. Yes. Very good. And part, what is number 4?
Surrounding. Anything that is located near a person or thing.
Okay, so guys, surrounding is like this. We are in the classroom, right? So look around our classroom. In our classroom, there is an AC, there is a fan, there is a board, there is a table, there is a laptop, camera, window, the furniture. All of these things is surrounding. Okay? Something is surround us is surrounding. Okay? Surrounding is everything that is located near a person or thing. Wow. And Emma, what is number 5?
Organic.
Organic.
Well connected to the thing surrounding.
Guys, organic, it means well connected. Circle, well connected. Something is connectively very good is organic. And guys, do you know what is organic food? Organic, right? In Korean, we usually call it organic. Organic, yes. And June, what is number 6? Inspire. Inspire. Guys, inspire is a very important word. Usually Americans, they use inspire very many times. Inspire, it meaning, what is meaning, June?
To give someone new ideas
Or feeling, yes. Give someone new ideas or feelings is inspire. Okay, sorry. And number 7, come up with is think of something. And the space is a place outside or inside that is mostly empty. So like in our classroom, actually this part is empty. Even though there is a chair in here, nobody stay here, right? So this is an empty space. Okay? Space. And blend, guys, blend. Circle, mix well with, blend. Mix something. So guys, when we drink vegetable juice, we can mix like carrot and like a celery. Okay, we mix it together. Okay, when we drink or when we drink juice like a banana and a strawberry. So those things is mixing. Okay, blend. blend juice. And number 10, solid, it means like hard and strong. Circle, hard and strong. So this board is hard. This board is solid, hard. Okay. And number 11, appearance, guys. Circle, someone looks. Teacher's appearance. Park appearance. Emma's appearance. June's appearance. How they look is the appearance.
Handsome.
Yeah, Park, you're handsome and cute. And number 12 is wind. Wind is twist or wrap around and around. Guys, what is twist? Twist is like guys. Guys, do you know 담쟁이 덩굴? When 담쟁이 there is a four and 담쟁이 덩굴 they are twisting. All the stems are twisting. This is twisting.
What is the
Wind. Okay. You don't know? On the wall there is a plant. On the wall there is a plant and there is a plant and there is a plant. Looks crazy plant. No? Here. It looks like hair. Anyway, guys, this is like wind. Or look at this string. This is just wind. Okay, this string is just wind. Twist or wrap around. This is twist.
Plum.
Yeah, the plug. Yeah, over there. Yes, the plug. Look over there. There's lots of plug and there is a cord right over there. They are twisted. Wind. Okay, and number 13, consider. Consider is guys, circle. Think in a particular way. Consider is think something in a particular way. Actually, the consider is the same meaning of think. Okay, and vision, guys, circle idea. Vision is an idea. Okay, and 15, influence. Guys, circle, have an effect. Influence, have an effect. Give somebody something. Is it influence? So guys, let's open the book, page 43. 43. And do the key vocabulary.
Finish.
Finish.
Yes.
Wow. Very good.
If you finish, read the next page.
Finish.
Finish.
So Park, useful,
G.
functional, good. And Jude, hard, strong, not hollow.
B.
Yes,
Solid.
solid. Emma, a person who designs buildings.
F. Architect.
Yes, architect. And Park, fit in well, mix well with.
C. Blend.
Yes. And June, give somebody new ideas or feelings.
A.
Inspire. Good. Emma, have an effect on somebody or something. Effect.
E. Influence.
Influence. And Park, think of someone or something in a particular way.
Consider.
Good. Hi. Actually, this house was designed by the Lloyd Wright. Frank. This is one, the thing he designed.
Ooh.
Guys, do you think it's beautiful?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yes, I think the house is mixed with the nature perfectly, right? It's a beautiful house. Move on to next page. Wow. So guys, next page we can see another house, right? The house, right? Actually, window is very unique. Window, right? And next page, page 45, you can see that Guggenheim Museum. Yeah, the museum design is interesting. So I think, June, you like to become like this, right?
Yeah.
Frank Lloyd, right? Like an architect. So guys, I'm going to read the passage for you. So follow what I'm reading. There are many types of buildings, office buildings, museums, hotels, and houses. Buildings are often designed only to be functional. So sometimes they are not pleasing to the eye. However, the buildings designed by Frank Lloyd Wright, an American architect, are functional, beautiful, and quite unique. Guys, underline here. The buildings designed by Frank Lloyd Wright, an American architect, are functional, beautiful, and quite unique. So usually the buildings are only designed for the functional, right? Like this SSET building. This building is just functional, right? The Frank Lloyd, he designed the building functional, beautiful, and quite unique. Okay. Unlike other architects, Wright wanted to make buildings that are natural part of their surroundings. Oh, guys, underline here too. Unlike other architects, Wright wanted to make buildings that were natural part of their surroundings. He called this idea organic architecture. Guys, circle here. Circle organic architecture. Something is surrounded by natural part with the building is organic architecture. He was inspired by the environment, so he came up with ways to use it in his design or even the buildings themselves. For instance, he used lots of natural colors and wide open spaces. Guys, do you know our Korean traditional house, 기와집? 기와집 is also surrounding is very natural look with the surroundings. Did you know that? You don't know?
Yeah.
Actually, Korean 기와집 is very natural with the surroundings. It's very good look with the surroundings. So like this is Frank Lloyd houses, buildings, okay? So Wright built lots of homes in this style, like the Winslow House near Chicago. Guys, so this picture is Winslow House. This picture is Winslow House. Its earth-toned brick walls and low, wide roof blend well with the flat blend. So Winslow House. Okay, and next page. Right, Falling Water House is another example of organic architecture. It is built on a piece of solid rock over a waterfall. So guys, page 43. This is the Falling Water House, right? Page on the page 43. So Falling Water is another example of organic architecture. It is built on a piece of solid rock over a waterfall. There are huge glass windows that look down on the falling water. Its appearance is both natural and beautiful. Additionally, Wright included nature in other buildings and houses like the Guggenheim Museum in New York City. So page 47, this building is Guggenheim Museum. Its roof has many pieces of glass that let in lots of light. It looks like a spider web. The museum also has one long ramp winding down instead of separate floors that makes it look like kind of like a spider shell. Now, it is considered one of the most interesting examples of modern architecture. So Guggenheimism is the most interesting example of modern architecture. Okay, so Frank Lloyd Wright is regarded as America's greatest architect. His unique vision of combining functionality with naturalness continues to influence architecture to this day. Okay, so today's unit we just learned the Frank Lloyd interesting building. Okay, so his building is just not the functional, it's very unique and beautiful and good look with the surroundings. Okay, good. Alright, so next page. Let's do the main idea and details, true, false, and practice your reading skills too. Whose handwriting is this? June. Where is the sentence here? Example sentence. What do you think? Okay, do your work. How about here? Were you busy? How about here? Don't you think it's too much? June? June. The reason why you need to write the sentences, you need to learn how this word is worked in the sentence. While you are writing down the sentence here, you can learn how you can use the word. Okay? It is for you. June. Next to Thursday, if you do this, like this, you need to stay and write the MVL one more time. Okay? Write the example. Find the example sentence from your book. Good? Good. Like this. Write the sentence here. Okay? Wow, Park. What? You are wonderful. No WH. WH question is okay. To the next page. Emma. Yes. What is it? You didn't write the definition and the sentence.
This is unit 1.
Where is it then? Unit 6. Good job. Sorry, Emma. What is it? Locker? L.
Teacher, may I go to the restroom?
Okay, make it quick. Jim, go to the bathroom now.
What's this? Mosquito.
Mosquito bites
Oh,
me.
really?
Near my face.
Near your face? difficult?
Yes, difficult.
Okay, so when June comes back, let's do it together. So Park, are you hungry today?
Today,
Today is okay?
yes, okay.
Yeah, actually Tuesday you were very hungry, right?
Yes, Tuesday, yes.
Yeah, I think Tuesday.
Because Thursday have a 떡볶이 장사
In front of this building?
in front of my apartment.
Near your apartment. So you ate tteokbokki before come here?
Yes.
Oh. How about you, Emma? Are you hungry now?
Yes.
Yeah, you must be hungry. Because you came here early, right?
Yes.
What time did you come here? Like 3:30?
4:30.
4:30?
Very early.
Emma came here to study the online book quiz, right?
I'm teaching today online book is for 2 hours.
Why?
2:30.
Why?
Because Heidi
Mm.
P2 book was very long and hard.
So it was long and hard.
3 written.
Oh. You took the 3 times retest?
But finally, 40.
Oh, good.
40.
Then June, let's do this together, okay? So June, what is the main idea of this passage?
See?
Yes. See. Frank Lloyd used elements of nature in his building. The main idea, yeah. Actually, D could be the answer, but the C is the most crucial thing to learn. Good. And part number 1. Frank Lloyd Wright used wide open spaces in his buildings. True, false?
F. First.
And I did
True.
Yeah. Okay. Because you can find a sentence here. He used lots of nature colors and wide open spaces.
Okay.
Okay, good. So this is true, right? And Emma, the Winslow house was built near Chicago. True, false?
True.
Good. And Jude, the Falling Water house has huge glass windows. True, false?
Oh.
False?
True.
Da-da-da-da. Okay,
Huge
Let me-
glass window.
where is it? Okay, here. And there are huge glass windows, okay? Right? So Falling Water House is another example of organic architecture, okay? And there are huge glass windows that look down on the falling water, right? Good. Now you get it. Okay, and part number 4. The Falling Water House and the Winslow House don't fit in well with their surroundings. True, false? Yes, false. Because their surrounding is perfect.
Yes.
And Emma, the Guggenheim Museum is a building that has separate floors.
True.
I think both.
No, false. Let's find for you. Okay, where is Guggenheim? Guggenheim, each roof has many pieces of glass and looks like spider web. Also has one long ramp winding down in the separate floors. Okay, so those separate floors just one long ramp winding down. Okay, no separate places, just one place. Okay. This SS building have a 5 floors, right? So this SS building have a separate 5 floors, right? But Guggenheim building, there is only one building. There's only one building, but it looks like a web, like this. So when you get inside here, there is no separate floor. Just inside here, you like stand in the middle of the web. Okay? No separate buildings. Okay? And part number 6, the Guggenheim Museum is not an example of organic architecture.
False.
False is an example, right? Good. So I have a question. So for June, how was Frank Lloyd Wright different from other architects?
That is
Usually, the buildings are just functional, right? But Frank Lloyd is functional and beautiful, right? And it's unique too, right? Good. And which part of the Winslow house blend well with the flatland? Okay. Guys, let's just skip the English question. It's okay. Move on to the next page. Practice your reading skills. Main idea. Guys, number 1. The Guggenheim Museum also includes
Nature?
what nature?
Organic?
Organic nature?
Or
Functional? Elements. Okay, what is the element? Element is a kind of a part of nature. Element is meaning of something is a part. Okay, nature, element of nature. It is roof and long ramp. Guys, this is lamp, right? This light is lamp, right? This is. And number 2, the Winslow house and falling water house are example of, right?
Organic?
Yes, organic architecture.
why? Number 1.
Number 1 is white. Number 1 is not organic. Right. Okay. And number 3, part. Frank Lloyd Wright designed buildings that are
Functional?
yes, functional, beautiful, and quite unique. And June, Wright still
We're still
influences. Yes, influences. He influences architecture, making him America's great architect. And number 5, Wright wanted his buildings to blend into the environment, and used nature. Yes, use nature.
Okay.
So guys, write the main idea of each paragraph using the completed sentences above. So what is the first sentence? First one is Frank Lloyd Wright designed the buildings. Number 3. The order is number 3 is the first one. The Frank Lloyd Wright designed the buildings that are functional, beautiful, and quite unique. Frank Lloyd Wright designed buildings that are functional, beautiful, and quite unique. And what is the second one then?
The Winslow house and falling water house are
No, before that.
right.
Yes, right? Wanted his buildings to blend into the environment. Right, the second sentence. Right? Wanted his buildings to blend into the environment and used nature in his designs. Wright wanted his buildings to blend into the environment and used nature in his designs. Okay, and what is the third one then? The Winslow house.
Winslow house
And falling water. Yes, that is the third main idea. The Winslow House and Boiling Water House are examples of Wright's organic architecture. And what is the next one? The Guggenheim Museum also
Right
includes.
still.
Right still influence.
Guys, number 4. That number 4 is the last one. The fourth main idea is the Guggenheim Museum also includes elements of nature in its roof and long ramp. Okay guys, when you finish writing it, to the page 48.
Oh,
Your hand is
Your hand.
three.
Okay, and do the next page by yourself. And then we're going to check the answer together. And let's do the next page.
please lower and clear.
No.
Oh.
MVF. You should do the MVF too. Because guys, through the MVF, you can learn how to use the word in the sentence. Hmm? Oh.
Oh, we have 17 minutes.
Mm-hmm.
No video.
Oh, now I'm recording the video.
Huh?
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
No, like, hello, I'm Julie teacher. No. Where do the teacher do that?
Well, teachers do that all the time.
Yes. Hello, I'm the teacher today. Talk about no British.
Mm.
Oh my god.
June, did you finish?
I finished this.
Okay, and to the page 48.
Hi.
this unit is fun.
Yes, I understand. Yeah, actually, and this unit is not an interesting topic, right? Guys, do it together then. So for summary, Frank Lloyd Wright was a great architect who made buildings that were both beautiful and functional. He had an idea called organic architecture that was about blending buildings naturally into their surroundings. Good. He was also inspired by nature, so he used it in his building designs. Designs. For example, the Winslow house he made has earth color walls. And the falling water house he designed is built over a waterfall. Okay. And Wright also created the Guggenheim Museum, which has a roof that looks like a spider web and a long ramp that looks like a shell. It is no wonder that many people think of Frank Lloyd Wright as America's greatest architect. Okay. And the vocabulary review, guys. Number 1, parents gratefully.
Consider.
No, consider.
Influence.
Yes, influence. Parents give great influence to children. Okay. And number 2, this book was
Inspired.
Yes, inspired. Inspired by a true story. And number 3. This thing never breaks. It is as
Solid.
Yes, solid as a rock. And number 4. I
Consider.
Yes, consider myself one of the 3 smartest students in class. And number 5, that chair doesn't functional
Blend.
blend. The chair doesn't blend with the rest of the furniture. And number 6, the opera house and city hall were designed by the same
Architect.
Yes, architect. And number 7, wisdom teeth are not
Functional.
Yes, functional, since you don't need them for chewing.
Oh.
Okay, guys, so we today, time's almost up, yes. So we learned the Frank Lloyd Wright. Actually, this text paragraph is not easy to understand, right? So at home, guys, read this passage one more time and to the workbook, okay? Good, so close the book, guys. Everybody here.
Today a reader, tomorrow a leader. SSET English Town.